planet and some of its moons, Cassini was getting closer to Saturn and its rings than ever before. Beginning on November 30th, 2016, the probe initiated a series of high-risk maneuvers. It climbed above Saturn's North Pole and then plunged to a point just outside the narrow F ring, the fragile edge of Saturn's main rings. Cassini completed this maneuver 20 times, each orbit more daring than the last. But that wasn't the true climax. On April 22, 2017, Cassini leaped over the rings for the final time to begin its ultimate mission phase, the grand finale. This series of heart-pounding dives would take it between Saturn's innermost rings and the planet itself, territory no spacecraft had ever dared enter. These final 22 orbits, known as the proximal orbits, would bring Cassini within 1,600 kilometers of Saturn's cloud tops. The reason for this risky mission was clear. As stated by NASA, during the grand finale, Cassini would collect some of the most valuable information in the mission's history. These orbits allowed scientists to directly sample Saturn's upper atmosphere and inner magnetic field. Cassini became a diving sentinel, recording, transmitting, and sacrificing. Each loop pushed the spacecraft closer to potential destruction. Flying through areas previously thought to be filled with debris, engineers were shocked to find these zones relatively clear. But still, each dive was a gamble. The spacecraft's protective dish antenna was used as a shield against incoming particles. Cassini became a warrior of science. Its instruments pointed toward Saturn's secrets while it shielded itself from the unknown. It's during these final dives that Cassini made some of its most intimate observations, measuring the planet's gravitational field to determine the mass of its rings, capturing the whispers of the magnetic field, and diving into its atmosphere to analyze its composition directly. One of the most powerful revelations during this phase was the likely discovery that Saturn's rings are far younger than previously thought, perhaps only 100 million years old, born during the age of the dinosaurs on Earth. Cassini was not just observing, it was transforming our understanding of giant planets, planetary formation, and the conditions that may exist on distant exoplanets. And throughout it all, Cassini continued sending stunning visuals, shimmering auroras around Saturn's poles, swirling cloud formations, and moonlit shadows cast upon the rings. Every pass was a countdown. With each orbit, the spacecraft descended further, preparing for a final plunge into Saturn itself. It was a poetic ending, not one of failure, but one of noble purpose. On September 15, 2017, Cassini made its final descent. It entered Saturn's atmosphere at 70,000 miles per hour, its instruments beaming back data for as long as they could, until the spacecraft was incinerated by friction and pressure. This was no mere crash. It was a planned, heroic farewell, preserving the purity of moons like Enceladus and Titan for future exploration. As Infinity Beyond recounts this breathtaking finale, we're reminded that the cosmos is not just a place of darkness and cold, but a realm where machines carry humanity's dreams into the unknown, and sometimes give everything for the sake of discovery. Coming next in Segment 3, Titan and Enceladus, the moons that changed everything.